Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out level 17, the Gyrosphere Valley story for Lego Jurassic Roar. No, I'm just kidding, Jurassic World. We are going to get the level trophy achievement, the full Jurassic World experience. We're going to shoot for that true survivor requirement of 50K. We are going to pick off a gold brick for completing the level, but before we can get to the level, we actually have quite a journey through the Jurassic World Park area. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and kick that off. It's a couple minutes to get to where we're going, but it's all good. It's actually a lot of fun. And if you've seen the movie, it correlates quite accurately with the movie. So we'll go ahead and head down to the left-hand side here, following the blue ghost stud trail. And we're going to get all the way to this little tiny corner of the park over here. And it's going to basically say, hey, you're stuck, except for the fact that there's a mini door. So we'll go ahead and slide through the mini door. And inside there is a button that we can press. We're going to go ahead and I tried to kick it, but that didn't work. So press the button. And then there's a couple of handhelds that you can jump up onto. And it's important to note that you can't jump onto them looking at you. You have to look away from you. So jump and pull them down like you see me doing there. And then you see we actually have access to a Dino pad. So we're going to go ahead and fix it first because it's actually not complete. But on the back right and left corners, there are these big blue boxes. They look like coffins almost. Go ahead and smash those guys. Actually, the back right one is the one you really need to get. It's the only one that I, for some reason, couldn't see. And we're going to go ahead and use those build-it bricks to go ahead and complete the Dino station. And we'll go ahead and access it. And luckily for us, in the last level, we actually picked up an amber brick. It was another one of those kind of required bricks. So we got that, thankfully, and now we can go ahead and switch on over to the hard-headed Pachycephalosaurus. I don't know. I'll call him the big-headed dino. Actually, he's the hard-headed dino. How about that? These guys actually smash their heads quite a bit, and they're kind of like a ram in essence. They have those horns or that strong top, and they can smash into each other over and over again and not really cause any brain damage or any more than they already started with, for that matter. I don't know if dinosaurs were the smartest, but hey, I wasn't around back then, so it'd be unfair for me to judge them, eh? All right, so there are three tall little, I don't know what they are, but they're like kind of rocks. Smash them all, and then a bunch of bad guys will come out, and they look just like you. It's twins, Basil! Take them all down by smashing them and pushing them around, and eventually it'll take you back to this middle pad here, and then kick you back out to the boys out front. So we're going to go ahead and continue to use gray and head down the blue stud trail here. And the arrow is quite a ways away from us. It actually throws us off a couple times along this path here because it looks like it's off to the right, but it's not. It's actually continuing down the path. So we're going to keep on keeping on. Ooh, an arcade. You know I can't miss an arcade, so I'll go ahead and duck in there real quick. Actually, it was totally accidental. I was actually following what I thought to be where the icon was, but it worked out well that we got to go in and visit the arcade. Then again, it threw me off. Thought we had to take a right there, but nope. I almost made a left at Albuquerque. And all right, we're going to keep on keeping on, following all the way down, and eventually we get on over to where we're headed, which is, well, the Gyrosphere area. And it's kind of cool. We do have to fix some stuff up first. But, yeah, that's kind of typical, huh? We get here, and it turns out it looks like the ride is broken. Or so it would seem. But luckily for us, Big Brother Zach is quite handy with some tools. So we'll go ahead and switch on over to Mr. Zach Mitchell. And we'll pull out the old wrench. Again, not sure where these guys are hiding these large wrenches, but we'll go ahead and leave that alone. Once we get that all built up, Mr. DNA disappears. We should have talked to him. He's basically just letting us know that you know, some characters are able to go ahead and build things. You know, I never really thought of this. It is possible, it seems, that you could play these movies out of order. Just like in, like, you know, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean and things like that. You know, you could certainly go free roam and go free rogue, I guess, and do whatever you want. But we played them in order, obviously. And we hopped in the Gyrosphere by simply hitting the icon indicated. Then we drove it on over to one of these little roller pads. We remember these. We've seen these before. Robin and some other characters have had those in the past games. So we'll go ahead and use that to open the gate and get on through. Now we're kind of on the open ground here, but we're just following this blue stud trail. We're not on any specific path, secret or anything. It's just, this is what it is. Now, this is kind of fun. It's a catapult, and it takes me a second to figure out, okay, well, we can't just smash into it. We got to do something first. So we'll use another jumper, another catapulter, to get us up onto this upper right level over here. We'll hop into the roller up there. It actually spins the panel open and actually reveals the weak spot of the door. We'll go ahead and smash that, and guess what? We are finally to the level.
Dude, off-road.
They told us to go back.
There, see? You're welcome. Up close and personal with 4... Dinosauruses.
And Kylosaurus. We shouldn't be here, and there's 5 dinosaurs.
Yeah, sure, this isn't scary at all, huh? Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. All right, so we are in the gyrospheres, rolling like madmen. In the movie, it's actually one gyrosphere, and both boys are in one. So things are a little bit different. And if you're watching this and you have not seen the movie, I suggest you turn it off because there are a lot of similarities, and it does certainly give a handful of the story out. All right, you can see we are just hugging this right side with both characters. We keep switching and tapping and tapping and tapping and hitting right and hitting right. And basically, we're just trying to avoid mini kits. We were tapping and tapping and tapping and avoiding left in the beginning. And basically, like I said, we're just trying to get through this as fast as possible because, first of all, we're terrified. And second of all, we don't want to get those mini kits, which are so easy to get. It's funny, when you're trying to get them, they're impossible. When you're trying not to get them, it's like, it's crazy how different it is. So maybe use that advice in future free playings. Make sure that you're not trying to get the mini kits. You're just playing, right? Now you can see in this path here, there is a front side of the screen and a back side of the screen. If you actually follow that back side, you can see we just drove by an amber brick, and we'll be back for that in free play, though. And I do enjoy this scene. It's not really that terrifying. I keep acting like I'm so scared, but really, it's a lot of fun. We're just rolling, and here we find ourselves getting split from our broski, and spin to win, and it looks like we spin to lose there because we just got kicked out of our own gyrosphere, and this can't be good. Not at all. Lots of action going on here. Swinging of tails. Teeth are clomping down. Rawr! You can see him in the background wrestling. He's got him pinned. We find ourselves outside of our gyrosphere, though, and Big Brother Zach still got his. So we're going to go ahead and roll around and smash these blue truck parts. I'm having a trouble busting that one up for some unknown reason. But basically, there are a handful of these blue truck bits. Smash them all. So that was the one I missed. So they should all be buildable now in the middle. Go ahead and build them up. And what are we going to get here? Ooh, it's some sort of, it's a gyrosphere control ball thing. We'll go ahead and get into that pad and spin around. And, fling the old beehive at him. Roar, he says. I don't know if bees would really bother him too much. In fact, we might have just given him a present, a shower of honey. I mean, I'm not a fan of usually taking showers outside of water, but, honey? That might be the next best thing, as long as you have a nice warm water shower to take once you're done, right? All right, so you did get to control the dino there and smack things around. As long as you hit the right icons, you will successfully at least fend him off for now, and they continue to move down the path there. But in the process, they knocked down a tree, which gave us some build-it blocks and allowed us access to go ahead and get up to this next tier here. So a bunch of compies come out and try to take us down. I tried to roll them over, but apparently rollerball isn't a thing in Jurassic World, so I was not able to take those guys down with my big old hamster wheel ball there. But all right, we do destroy some stuff on the far right. It actually gives us access to a mini door. We'll go ahead and slide on through that with the little guy, and we'll totally ruin that swing there. So be careful. I got a little excited in the air there. I wasn't sure what was going on. And definitely get a little bit of momentum going here in your swing before you make the jump. And then once you get up top, actually make sure that you hop right into that photography spot and snap a couple of selfies. Actually, we're not taking any selfies. We're just documenting the fight here. He roars at us, and apparently his breath was bad enough that it broke the tree we were standing on. So, again, somebody get this guy a tic-tac stat. And that gives us an opportunity to switch to the dinos again. And we go ahead and press the icons indicated here. This guy has quite the armor on his back there, giving him at least a little bit of a fair battle against the Indominus. He's not happy about it, though, and so he goes and kicks over the big tree there. And that gives us a bunch of builder bricks. So we'll go ahead and build those up into what appears to be a bridge. It's like a roller bridge. Oh, it's a teeter-totter roller bridge. It's a double whammy. All right, so we'll go ahead and follow this all the way over. Make sure your buddy gets on there. That could get a little confusing. It does seem to tip its way back up top just in case you didn't get him. But once you get across the ravine, go ahead and smash the blue, I guess it's the front end of a Jeep. Go ahead and smash that, and as the bricks roll their way down their hill, you'll probably find yourself getting attacked. And go ahead and fend off the bad guys, and we'll go ahead and build up those pieces, which give us, oh, look at this. What do you think this is? Boing, it's a catapult. So we go ahead and bounce across to the other side. And we will continue to stay over here with Young Gray. There's some bones over in the back corner, so we'll go ahead and build those up and get our boing on. Oh, there's some handhelds that will give us access to this ledge, and look at that. There is a nice little zip line. But watch out, though. Buddy takes a little snap at you. And we find ourselves right next to a mini door, so why not see what's behind door number 3? And we'll go ahead and sneak in there, and we find a couple of brown boxes. And, well, I guess one anyways. We'll smash that up, and it gives us, what is this, like an egg shooter? Pew, 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 pew. All right, so that clearly did not make him very happy. And looks like we might have the ability to switch to the Dino one more time. We'll go ahead and press the icons indicated, spam the ones with the, like the meter on them, and just tap the ones that are just showing the icon. And we'll go ahead and put up a good fight here, smack the I-Rex around. And again, he gets all frustrated and ends up knocking over some stuff for us. So we'll go ahead and investigate those bricks. Oh, it looks like some bones we can build up. And we'll go ahead and build those up. Oh, and it's a nice little, it's some sort of a leverage device. So we're going to be able to jump on that and lift up the big rock there. And then that'll give us access to the hamster ball pad, which we'll get there in just a second. See, I'm trying to roll around and it's not working. So there we go. I jump on it and lift that off. And bam, these little boys are pretty smart. They figured out, hey, that's for the gyrosphere. So we'll go ahead and hop on and get our boing on. And see, look, now the gyrosphere is running over all sorts of bones and stuff, but it won't take out the bad guys. If you remember, we built a ladder just a second ago, so we'll go ahead and use that to get up top here. Take out the compies, kicking them right in their comp teeth. That's right. Little guys. All right, so now they're off our ankles. We'll go ahead and build up this. Ooh, it's the claw. All right, we'll go ahead and see what we got here. Looks like another pad that we can get the gyrosphere on, so we'll go ahead and roll it. To be completely honest with you, I messed this up. I tried to edit it and make it look good, so hopefully you guys didn't catch the edit there. But I rolled the claw over without grabbing the truck first, and I was like, what's that? Why isn't it happening? Something's wrong. But, yeah, you need the truck to go ahead and drop it like it's hot. Once you get it over the top of his head, it'll actually take over and cue us out to a nice little ending cutscene. So we will see you on the final total screen. Pow! Right in the kiss.
They can camo, right? But that paddock is mostly infrared cameras.
The only way it could hide from thermal is if it can change its heat signature. No animal can do that.
Yeah? Well, this one can.
It must have been some kind of a technical malfunction.
Technical.
Were you not even watching? She marked up that wall as a distraction. She wanted us to think she escaped.
I'm going to close everything north of the resort.
Let asset containment capture it quietly. The very existence of this park is predicated on our ability to handle incidents like this.
I would have a word with your people in the lab. That thing out there, that is no dinosaur.
Zara, I need you to bring the boys back to the hotel right away. Wait, no. I can't. Slow down. They what? I need you My nephews, they're out in the valley.
All right. Gyrosphere Valley level complete, free play unlocked. And we also rang off the old full Jurassic World Experience trophy achievement. And got a handful of studs. And, of course, we'll probably get a few characters, too. That's my guess anyways. What did we get on the percentage-wise? Ooh, pretty good, really. That 2 times brick's certainly going to push us over the edge once we come back in free play. Just always nice to kind of gauge and see how many studs I get as I'm just running through the level to know if the 2 or the 4X is going to be needed for these. So, all right, we only got a couple characters there, but that's all right. Our list is almost complete there. And only 1 vehicle robbed. All right, we did get a gold brick for completing the story level, and that continue story icon means one thing. That's going to wrap up LEGO Jurassic World Level 17 story for the full Jurassic World Experience trophy achievement. And hopefully you guys found this video a little bit entertaining. I know the whole point of these is to kind of get you through and tide you over till free play, so hopefully your appetite is at least suppressed for now. If you have any questions or comments for us, of course, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below. HappyThumbsGaming.com actually has a trophy achievement guide for this game and some product and gaming reviews over there too. So if you guys want to see more things like this and like more product or gaming reviews on our site, let us know. If you have something you'd like to contribute, use the contact form. Let us know what kind of experience you have and what you think you could bring to the table because, you know, we're not really looking for people, but hey, you never know. If the fit's right, it's right. As for me, that's it. As always, until next time. I'm a monster. Rawr! See ya.